Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a relay home. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Number 24 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. To short. Correa scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just gets a control 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Stepping into the box, Roberto Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
First two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now the pitch. Right center and shallow. Lindor onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. Into the box. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lester ready, the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Into the box now, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jose Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Number 24 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jorge Posada is into the on deck.
Hitting for the pitcher lefty. Number 22, Jorge Posada.
Chop foul. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Floyd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever.
Now pitching, Tyler
So
Clippard.
stepping in, Oral Hershiser. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Leading off with a samurai.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Oral Hershiser.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer.
Center
He doubled
fielder,
earlier in the game.
George
1 for 2 to this
Springer.
point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Number
there.
24.
George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Lou Brock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lou Brock.
Now here it comes. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Yep, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
So striding Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Floyd has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out.
Catcher, Tyler Clippard.
Number 35 will pinch hit here.
Number 35.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lindor.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Carter
attention,
Capps
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bench.
pitching, Carter.
Now at the plate.
Capps.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping up now, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kenny Lofton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Now a move over to first. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line fouled off to the left and a few goes back. And he struck him out. Digging in, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 1 for him here in this 55.
one. Oral Hershiser.
Jason Hayward will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jonathan Scope will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Lou Brock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll step off and try and reset. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ken Giles is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And, this one's by him to the backstop. Two out, nobody on. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Hard hit towards center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch outside, the throw. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Floyd giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Felipe Rivero.
Pitcher, Felipe Rivero.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And that misses for ball 1. Aaron Judge will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Aaron Judge.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Kenny Lofton will be next. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Kenny Lofton runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans are